What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a slightly different video. So in today's video I've actually created an Apple trading setup with all the Apple products I own. I know you guys enjoy the trading setup videos, so hopefully you enjoy today's. So let's get into it. First up, we have the centerpiece of the trading setup, the iMac. The large 4K Retina display is perfect for charting and monitoring multiple assets at once. The M1 chip ensures everything runs smoothly, even with multiple trading platforms and research tabs open. It's truly a great experience using the iMac for all my tasks. The iMac is perfect for those who will be working mainly at their desks. It's not too expensive when compared to other options. Also, you get a lot of value for your money as the device is extremely powerful. So next we have the MacBook Air. This is the M1 model with the 8GB RAM and 256GB SSD. I know you guys are always asking me that question, so there you have it. It's incredibly portable, so I can take it wherever I go. So I can take my trading on the go. When I'm not at my desk, I can still keep an eye on the markets and make trades from anywhere. The MacBook is nice to have alongside the iMac as it gives me the ability to work anywhere I want. This is probably my most used device since 2020, and I'm yet to see it struggle with anything I do on it. I thought maybe I would have to renew it a lot sooner than I plan on. Just because it's the MacBook Air, I didn't think it would hold up as long as it has. But 4 years later and it still runs perfectly as day one. Next we have the iPad Pro with Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil. For those of for a more flexible trading experience, I use the iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil. The iPad Pro is perfect for sketching out trade ideas, annotating charts, and even using it for fundamental analysis. The iPad is nice to use for certain tasks. However, when I know I'm going to be doing more serious work, I use my MacBook Air or iMac. As I've mentioned before, the iPad is a great device for trading, but when you want a device which can do it all, the iMac or MacBook Air are definitely the better options. This being said, I have to say the most enjoyable device to use is the iPad Pro. I've had the iPad Pro for 4 years now, and it just doesn't slow down. Whatever I do on it, it just doesn't slow down. Trading, video editing, consuming content, taking notes. It just doesn't. It's like I mentioned, 4 years old now, and it still hasn't slowed down. So if you're thinking about getting an older model, to save some money, you definitely won't go wrong. It's like I mentioned, I believe this is the A14 Bionic. It's not even the M1, and it runs without any issues. Using the iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard, they do completely change the way you use the tablet. Like Apple said and claimed, it's almost like using a computer, which is true. From my experience, I forget that I'm using an iPad and not essentially a laptop. With the Magic Keyboard, you just completely forget that you can actually touch the screen and navigate that way. You just essentially using a different format. You have it sitting on your lap instead of holding it with two hands like you would a tablet. So that's one thing that I had to put the Magic Keyboard away for, because I wanted to use my iPad like a tablet. I was essentially using it too much, connected to the Magic Keyboard, and just navigating with the keys instead of using the touchscreen. So that's one thing to bear in mind. But it's definitely not a problem, but it just changes your whole user experience. Next we have the Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse. To complement the iMac and MacBook Air, I use the Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse. The Magic Keyboard offers a comfortable typing experience. The Magic Mouse is precise and responsive, which is crucial for executing trades quickly and efficiently. Of course, you also get the Apple gestures with the Magic Mouse. Apple gestures are one thing you can only get with the Magic Mouse or the trackpad, and I have to say they do change their entire user experience. I personally used MX Master 3 as it's better designed for longer sessions. However, the lack of gestures is one thing which makes me want to use the Magic Mouse or the trackpad instead. The Magic Keyboard is like any other keyboard, nothing special, but it gets the job done. Finally we have the HomePod Mini. It's not just for music. I use it for quick voice commands to set reminders, check the news, and even get market updates. It's small but powerful, you know, and it's a great addition to the setup that helps keep me informed and on track. The sound quality is also pretty good, but I still feel like there's better options out there for speakers, for a similar price range. Another essential part of my setup is the Apple Watch. With it I can receive real-time notifications and alerts for significant market changes and trading opportunities, all without having to constantly check my phone or my Mac or my iPad. I personally have my investing.com notifications turned on, and it reminds me 15 minutes before any economic event takes place. This allows me essentially to adjust my positions accordingly. If there's NFP coming out in 15 minutes, I will close any USD pairs, or if I want to stay in that trade, I can just monitor the chart and know that I need to have a look what's going on. And then of course we have AirPods, as they're a must for any setup. The AirPods are perfect for long trading sessions and anything else you really do where you want to block out external noise and essentially just want to concentrate. I haven't picked up the new AirPods 2 as I don't feel there is enough of an upgrade. However, I am looking to buy some new headphones, overhead ones, but just don't know which ones yet. But it probably will be between either the Sony ones or the Bose. But yeah, I won't be going for the AirPods Max just because firstly they cost 500, and I feel like Sony's or Bose would might be even better in terms of sound quality. Then we have the iPhone, which is probably the most important aspect of my setup. This is the device where all my positions are entered and monitored. I personally still use MT4 for all my trades. I know there's a lot of new platforms out now. However, this is just one of the ones I started with and I'm going to stick to it. I might use CTrader soon, but I just haven't been able to make that transition just because MT4 is what I'm familiar with and it just works at the moment. CTrader has a little bit more functionality, but it's just for entering trades, MT4 works perfectly. And to be honest, you can do everything you need for trading on your phone. The only area which you are limited on is probably the technical analysis. Of course, for this you need a larger display, something like the iPad or the MacBook. Those will definitely be more suitable for that. I am still using the iPhone 13 Pro. It works perfectly with no issues. However, the way Apple is moving, I may be forced to upgrade sooner than I want to, so I can take advantage of all the new updates, such as Apple Intelligence. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed the unique setup today. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.